Brooks Stadium in Conway, South Carolina would appear to be a far cry from the classic, but Chaucer would be very proud of the fight that his Chanticleers will bring to the teal. Today, a showdown of a couple of foes from the Sun Belt, as we'll see the Marshall Thundering Herd taking on the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing started. Marshall will kick off to get the festivities started. Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Chanticleers offense will get the first swing of the game. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. Takes the handoff. It's Washington. And more yards after. Oh, my goodness, he's still moving. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15. They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. Looking to move it through the air. Catch in the middle, it's Williams. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They'll run this play from the pistol. Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the right. He drills him with the stiff arm. And he's brought down after a huge completion. The Chanticleers have this offense rolling. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Makes the grab. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Chanticleer. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
So Marshall's offense will try to get something started with their first possession. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Now the play fake. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Marshall quick to the line. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Looking to the big tight end. On target to the left. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Marshall back at it with another 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Get it out on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. Plays like that, but just a second of hesitation in the defense to make sure, and they're able to take advantage here.
And they use great timing with this call, right? Like, you can't call this play all the time, but you want to catch them with a little bit aggressive, not thinking about it. Nice job slipping the screen behind them, making the easy catch, and then getting downfield, picking up some extra yards.
They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Marshall!
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
It was a nice job in play calling, too, David. Just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. That linebacker saw the express lane right to the ball carrier.
And a great job by the defensive line getting some push, making them use their resources on him. Linebacker comes free, boom, and making the backfield for a tackle for a loss.
Fires to the big fella. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. And the Chanticleers decide to punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. The Marshall offense makes its way back onto the field. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
Touch pass on the jet sweep. Across the 45. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
This defense really needs to be careful, and they have to play with great eye discipline, understanding where the football is at all times. Moving forward, they have got to know if this guy has the ball, because he is dangerous in space.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
Pass interference, defense.
There's a difference between being physical and pass interference, and that was way over the line. Marshall looking for the score on first and goal. They'll try the run. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Thundering Herd! And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And he got into the house from the 6 to finish it. Bringing it out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The offense lining up for a first down play. They move the tight end all over. Looking for room. It's Washington. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And I can't tell you how much I love seeing corners being willing to come up and tackle. That is so huge for a defense. You can't olay blocks and create space. You can't just hang out on the outside. You got to go set that edge.
Conversely, I can't tell you how much I hate it when receivers don't want to block. You got to do a better job on the perimeter. It's not going to be enough in this offense just to catch passes. You got to go execute your assignment. That corner should have been blocked, and they should have gotten a bigger gain on that outside run.
Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. Looking to throw, it's Vasco. Quickly to the tight end. Really short gain on that one. Defense all over it.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
They were trying to work the outside, and he played that perfectly and almost got the pick. The Chanticleers will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Marshall takes over the ball. The Thundering Herd offense coming out. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on second. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it.
Those are hard for offensive linemen when they get beat. You're going, no, look out for your blind side. Watch out. But they had a great job rushing the quarterback, getting him on the ground, and getting the football out. A little extra bonus. Nice job by the defense getting nasty.
Get into the end zone. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you can get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. They're going to run it. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
When the offense gets in those multiple tight end looks, you kind of have a good understanding of what's coming. You don't know where the ball's going necessarily, but they'll put those big old bodies in there to block, to move people, to put more mass on the field, especially once you get in this red area where you have to be able to run the football effectively. Those passing windows tend to shrink a lot.
I like this tight end. He does a really nice job on his route running. He's been beating man coverage. He can find the soft spots in the zones. You got to get him involved.
Trying to barge their way in. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Coastal. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. Just unloaded on that kickoff. Don't have to worry about a return on a kick like that. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Marshall offense makes its way back onto the field. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute and you've got to lock in.
The execution on that screen pass is one that will go in a coaching plan.
Nice execution on the screen. Allow the rush to come upfield. Now I release, get the ball to the running back. I got my playmaker in space. Nice chunk yardage play right there by the offense.
Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. To the air, it's Braxton. Finds his man down the middle. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Marshall quick to the line. Quarterback checking the play. On 3rd down, going up top. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Around midfield. Go for it. This isn't 1930 football. Try to get the 1st down. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. And the pass hits. Picked off. Takes it the other way. He's inside the 40. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. To the ground with the back. And he's able to pick up a few yards as we reach the end of the 1st quarter. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. Off the play fake. Throwing right. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina. Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Marshall takes over the ball. The Thundering Herd offense coming out. touch pass on the jet sweep. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
Well, in that down and distance, you're probably expecting them to throw it way down the field to get the first. Instead, they go push pass, and they did catch the defense off guard. And even though that was a big explosive play, David, they still didn't have enough yards to get it.
Well, and catch me off guard is relative. That's what you would say, the offensive player. I would say, listen, we're playing a little bit deeper because we're not going to give up the first down. We react to the short stuff, and obviously that's a quick, easy pass from the offense. Rally up, make the play, live to fight another down.
And runs like that are like body blows in a boxing match. 4, 5, 6-yard gains early turn into 20, 30, 40-yard gains later. They really wear down defenses, and they test their physicality.
Pulls and fires complete. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Trying to move the sticks on third down. They'll try to bully their way for the first. This might depend on the spot, but I think he's going to come up just inches short of converting that third down. On fourth down, trying to keep the drive alive with the run. They stop him short of the marker. They'll turn it over on down. First down for this offense. Red pass, it's complete. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Let's see what they do on third down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. And the Chanticleers send out the punt unit. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. The Marshall offense makes its way back onto the field. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stands.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again here.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those fourth down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession for you.
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Right back up top on 2nd and 10. He's got his man. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. They'll run for it on 3rd and short. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35.
Well, this offense is sending a little bit of a message here. Of course, we know how. On 3rd down all season long. They're just never able to seem to get into a rhythm, but after that last running play moving the sticks, you just wonder what that does for their confidence.
They believe they can run right here. At the 45 on his way. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Yeah, defensively, you better be ready to run east and west when you're playing against this offense in their running game. That time, the offense was able to outflank the defense to the right side for a big play.
They'll give it to him again. Got a little space. He finally goes out of bounds, but you better check that
Personal
laundry
foul.
on the field.
Unnecessary roughness. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Marshall looking for the score on 1st and goal. Motion from the offense. Handoff to the single running back. Oh, what a move! Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. They'll go to the ground. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. They've moved it right to the precipice of a score, and they need... Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Hurd!
What a day. His third rushing touchdown. And when you got your college fantasy football team going, this guy is racking those points up for you. Cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And it's perfect. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Bowling Green is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. This program has picked itself up before, and it's capable of it again today. They're trailing by 10 to Buffalo. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25.
Well, the play fake on the RPO bought the receiver some time to work himself open on the route. That was a man-to-man coverage on the defense. Nice job by the receiver putting his foot in the ground and separating.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. To the air, it's Vasco. It's caught downfield. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46.
And that's why this guy's a complete running back. He's good between the tackles, he can pass block, but he can also run routes. And we're not just talking about screens or swing routes. This guy gets vertical down the field, and he can run the route tree.
Just a short pass to the tight end. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. The shot that clears come to the line with a new set of downs. He'll do it himself. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. From the gun, running back gets to give. Not much there on the run. He gets one to the 31. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. And this one is anything but routine. A 48-yard attempt from the right hash. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And they regained the lead. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Marshall takes over the ball. The thundering Herd offense coming out. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of bounce, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Paul.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Trying to find his man on 1st down. Gets it out quickly. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. Looking to throw. It's Braxton. Getting some heat. Oh, he needs to get rid of it. He needs to do something, and he will go down. What a terrible, terrible play and a big loss. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. He's got it. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. On 4th down, looking to pass. It's incomplete, and they'll turn it over on downs.
That is just a play you've got to be able to come up with. They don't get bigger than that. 4th down, you've got to make the catch. Whether it's a perfect throw or whether it's off of your body, you're good enough and you're athletic enough to haul that play, and you've got to make the play for your quarterback and your offense to keep that drive alive. He's not able to come up with it.
Now they've moved it just inside the 40. 1st and 10 from the 39. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. They've moved to the 16. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a man. And it's picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. He's at the 50. The 30. The 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Marshall! A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense. It is one thing to come up with the interception. No, don't stop there. Turn it into a score.
Make a big play and don't be content. That's right. Go out and make an even bigger play, and he does it. He makes the pick and then takes it all the way back to the house. Looked like a wide receiver, for goodness sakes. Turn on the Jets, making the big play.
So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half, Dave?
And you know the defense is going to be really, really conservative, so I think it's an opportunity to be able to take a shot, see how much of a chunk you can get before then you decide really just how you want to finish the half.
Just can't turn it over and throw a pick if you're the quarterback here. You have got to be so smart if you're going to be aggressive with your decision-making.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, tough to beat the pageantry and tradition there in Conway. And we've got to start our halftime breakdown with this superstar running back. His elusiveness, his raw power. This young man is the total package. And his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield is a differentiator. A lot of guys can hit the hole. This kid can hit the hole and hit the home run in the passing game.
The Marshall offense makes its way back onto the field. Pulled and fired complete. And oh, did they know that one was coming. They'll knock him down in the backfield.
Well, there was really nowhere to go for the quarterback with that football. He's just trying to check it down to his running back, and the defense was there, and they made the play.
He's stuffed after picking up 1 to the 23.
They're strong, and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. There's such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance. When you got that 300-plus pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty quickly.
It's a really nice job in coverage defensively there because that tight end, he wasn't really even open. The quarterback just still tried to put it on him and give him an opportunity, but great tackle short of the stick, setting up 4th down.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He looks that one in nicely. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down? The offense starts with a short field. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking for a man. It's Vasco. Makes the catch along the sidelines and steps out of bounds.
Well, the offense trying to attack the perimeter of the field in the passing game. And how about the sweet feet by the receiver on that play?
Who doesn't like a little dash of the arch with their football? A little ballet moment there. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. One drive has already ended with a field goal. They'll try to do it again. This time a rather long one from 46 yards out. Going right down the boulevard. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3-spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut him down. And he takes this from inside the 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Marshall takes over the ball. The Thundering Herd offense coming out. Wide out in motion. Touch pass on the right. Crosses the 35. And he'll be run out of bounds, and these guys are piling up some serious yardage totals. They'll have it at the 49, just across midfield, 1st and 10. On the move. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, and defensively you start thinking more guys in the box, more big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. Just a great job breaking off the big run, and the OC is going to give him the ball some more.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm now. They're letting them drive off the ball on 1st down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
Got 8 on 1st down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. The give to the back. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down.
You don't always have to run the sexy plays, right? It doesn't have to always be up-tempo and fast and spread and doing all this stuff. Sometimes you just lower your shoulder. Sometimes you just run powerfully. You get the 1st down, and that's all that matters.
Got his man down the middle. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Marshall trying to make this red zone trip pay off. Movement here from the tight end. Going with the ground game left. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a 1st down.
Well, the defense is on their heels right now. They're going to have to find a way to stop this guy. He's got a head of steam. Boy, he is hard to bring down.
Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Got it behind the line. It's Chapman. Touchdown, Thundering Herd! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And I think he does a really good job here. Dropping back to pass, surveying the field, sees he's got some open space out wide, dump it to your playmaker. The running back takes the football. He does the rest. Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the field, making a play.
And he'll bring it out of the end zone. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. Guys, that last trip, a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack, get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game to win.
They'll put it in play from the 27, 1st down. From the gun, the ground game. Defense fills those gaps. He's got 1 to the 28. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Leaves it with the back. At the 40, there he goes. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36.
One of the things I love about this offense, Reese, is they have tons of speed. They like to try to get the ball going east-west. That time they generated a huge play going to the right side.
And the defense either not fast enough to fit or got knocked out of the fit.
Yeah, they got to do a better job containing that as this game goes on. They got to funnel the football back to the middle of the field.
The play-action fake. Fires deep toward the end zone. Fires into traffic. Picked off. Got room on the return. Lowers those pads. He's at the 40. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Herd! How about that D coming up with a play like that? They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. NC State is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. This Pac team has picked itself up before, and they are capable of it again today. They're trailing by 9 to Virginia Tech. We'll circle back if anything... football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. On the move, it's Washington. And he's still running after the move. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. An explosive play to start the drive, and they'll try to keep the D on its heels. They're going to go right back to him on first down. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. The give to the tailback. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. That's caught. It's Williams. Can't get him to the ground. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. And the shot to clears look to keep this drive humming. From the gun, the running back has it. Tackled at the 31. They'll give him 6 on the play.
When you're in defense, it is stop the run first. That is your first responsibility. It makes the whole game easy. And right now, they got it going on the ground. The defense is going to have to change something up. These little tiny dink and dunk, dink and dunk. You keep doing this, they'll go all the way down the field on you, so you might want to get a little bit more aggressive.
Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And this kicker is turning into old reliable. He's already knocked through a couple today. He boomed it through a 50-yard field goal, showing off that powerful leg.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Marshall offense makes its way back onto the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, David. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Well, they're trying to go option, but the linebacker shows his open field tackling ability and also his recognition. He expected the quarterback to keep it, went after and was able to make the tackle for loss.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. That's where they'll mark him down, but what a play there to pick up a 1st down. Offense in a bunch formation. To the air on 1st down. Throws to the tight end. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. And he is brought down, but what a way to finish this quarter with the pick. Guys, it is Marshall carrying the lead into the quarter break. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Back at it to open the quarter with this 1st down play. Give to the back. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Linebacker shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Gives it to the back on the draw. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. They'll have to get it to the 37 on 3rd down. Scanning the field, it's Vasco. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
He's easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down. The shot that clears getting set on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Gets it out fast. He'll get it all the way down to the 8-yard line, and the defense is feeling the heat. They've hit him with back-to-back chunk plays. Now it's 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Dragged down at the 6 after a pickup of 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. And he'll chuck it into the cheap seats there and save the down. Nobody getting open there. If they can pay off this 3rd and goal opportunity, man, oh man, those collars start getting a little tight across the way. He makes a grab. That leaves him with a tough 4th down situation. You'd love to just chip into the lead, but at this point, a touchdown's what you're after.
And I think it just clears up the decision-making later in the game. But I think you stay aggressive here. You try to get the touchdown.
Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, shot to clear. Well, if the momentum hadn't shifted before, it certainly has now.
It has, and now you got some game pressure, right? That's beautiful. Now the defense comes out, get you a stop, get aggressive. But the offense, a little bit of pressure now because they know if the ball goes back to the other side, they could lose this ball game.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Marshall takes over the ball, the Thundering Herd offense coming out. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. On the run, it's Chapman. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And sometimes for the defense, it just takes one play, right, to create some momentum. Obviously, this guy's been eating them up. He's got over 100 yards rushing on the day. But finally, David, they get some...
And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Coastal.
How about that play by this defense? The offense trying to salt the game away with the lead. Defense makes the biggest play of the ball game, getting the pick, finding the end zone, and taking the lead late in this ball game.
They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. On the move from inside his 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. The Marshall offense makes its way back onto the field. This thing has sort of gotten away the last couple of possessions. They've been a little too generous, David.
Yeah, like a non-profit, man, like a charity, giving the football away too much. Got to take care of the football, Jesse. Otherwise, you got no shot to win this football game.
You're right, man. At this level of college football, it doesn't matter how talented you are. It doesn't matter who you're playing. If you're sloppy and you put the football on the ground or you throw picks, you're going to find yourself behind on the scoreboard.
Quarterback, quick pass to the receiver. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. To the air, it's Braxton coming after him. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now. If you're the play caller, certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
That'll be enough for the 1st down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. This Marshall offense putting together a nice drive. Gonna run it. It's Chapman. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman.
And it's just simple. Simple 1st down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
It's complete on the right side. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down.
Man, this quarterback has been dialed in all game long. He's making outstanding decisions, and he's been so accurate throwing the football. He's now got over 350 passing yards.
Makes a grab, and he's dragged down. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Wide receiver shows motion. They'll keep it on the ground to the right. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down.
It's a really nice job of the offense mixing it up on this drive. We've seen some nice plays throwing it, and how about that one running it too? Great push up front.
Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Back to the ground game on the left. And he'll be ushered out of bounds at the 3.
And, you know, when we talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on first and second. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up third and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that second down.
And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. So this is going to be rife with drama and overflowing with pressure on this field goal try. And this to take the lead, and it's getting late. No good. And guys, not only a miss, but a missed opportunity to take the lead. Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. Guys, you want to be productive here and not go into a shell, but you've got to take care of it.
Yeah, and I think you said productive. As productive at this point in the game is running the clock and getting first down. So, Jesse, I can expect this defense to be aggressive, way up near the line of scrimmage, bringing a bunch of bodies, trying to stop the run.
And that's why it puts a lot of pressure on an offense, David, because, you know, if you do try to throw the football, it's probably man coverage, you're probably getting blitzed, it's going to be into a small window. It is not easy to execute in this situation of the game.
And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Offense breaks the huddle, it's third down. On the run, it's Washington. Just veteran, productive run from this junior. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. And it looks as if the offense will just take a knee. Scoreboard operator got a workout in this one. Fun game for us to watch, but they can't come up with the W.
Yeah, and it's a team game, right? The offense did their job.